All right, guys, for those of you that don't know, all your peas, your legumes, all your beans, basically, peas and beans and all those, they are nitrogen storing. They store nitrogen in the root system. How they do that is with a bacteria called Rhizobium. This Rhizobium bacteria works in harmony with the root system of the pea plants or all your legumes. It pulls nitrogen out of the air and puts it in a usable form for the plants. And it puts it in little balls, like little nodules in their root system. So in order for me to take advantage of that for my potatoes, because I planted my peas and potatoes together, I'm going to terminate my peas. So if I cut them off right at the ground level, the root system there will no longer feed the plant, of course, and it'll start feeding the potatoes. So if you start planting peas with most everything, like I did here, you'll take advantage of the nitrogen that's in the peas. The root system of the peas, I should say. But the pea plant itself doesn't go to waste. The leaves, the very top tender parts here, you can eat those in a salad, and they actually taste like peas. I have about another month yet before I start harvesting these potatoes. So if I terminate the peas now, the nitrogen will go towards the potatoes to boosting them to give me a better yield on my potatoes. Alright, so you can see here I got my potato plant here, and right next to it here I got some peas. So just go down to the root system where the peas are. Get yourself some shears and cut those off. Now that's quite a pea there, pea plant. So like I said, about a third of the way up, we'll save it for salads and things like that. And the rest I'm just gonna give to my chickens. Alright guys, that's it. That's all you need to do. Plant your peas and potatoes together. Your peas will come up. They'll come up pretty quick within a week. Your potatoes should come up within 3 weeks. The shoots will anyways. Then about a month before you harvest your potatoes, cut the peas at the ground level. You can eat about the third top of the plant. The rest is going to my chickens. See, he's hungry. So I hope you learned something about how the plant stores nitrogen in their roots with the help of, I'm coming, with the help of the Rhizobium bacteria. And I'm going to put a link over here to a video I made of how to inoculate your plants with the Rhizobium bacteria. I'll be right there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.